part of our relationship and our sponsorship here at Epcot, we were afforded the opportunity to have a private space as part of the Spaceship Earth Pavilion. We were looking for a creative group to help us build an experience here at Base 21.
So within 2 weeks, we had made an appointment. He came over to visit. He was here for probably about 2 hours. We were able to take him through and explain everything we could possibly do for him, and that was the start of a great relationship.
We started by having a one-day story conference with the folks from Siemens up at their headquarters in New Jersey, and that's where we started to find the storylines that we really needed to develop and flesh out as part of the visitor experience. Siemens is the technology that allows the world to continue to function, grow, and work, much of which we don't see in our everyday lives, but enables our everyday lives to function as seamlessly as they do. And so, while those infrastructure technologies couldn't be part of the actual stage show, the story of those infrastructures and capabilities and solutions and technologies certainly could be.
A client like Siemens, who's so greenfield oriented and so big-minded, allows us to step in and say, look, we get the story, we really understand it. Let us tell it in lots of ways, and that's really what we got to do with Base 21.
I think the way to deliver the story was definitely the challenge, and Ideas had the expertise to help draw us in the direction and in the pathway to get there.
For the Base 21 project, Ideas was responsible for all the media elements, all the wayfinding, all the signage, all the decorative interior pieces. We created a hidden wall display and show, reader board application, wireless tablet, a number of wallpapers, and several interactive things that happened inside the facility.
I think our guest first reaction here at Base 21 is literally the point of arrival when they put in their special access PIN code. And when you get right there at that first point of arrival, coming into the entry, and you see the keypad, you're a little bit hesitant. You're like, I think this is where I put my PIN number, and you put it in, and you get this lighting effect, and you get these audio announcements, welcome to Base 21, and the door turns translucent, and it slides open. You get this greeting with 6 international languages to bring you upstairs to the concierge desk. That's really the first sense of, wow, I know I'm someplace special called Base 21.
What was key was integrating their technologies with our entertainment systems and creating a real unique experience for the guests. Magic Mirror is this real unique technology that we found that basically is a facial recognition product that Siemens creates to help them in their security systems. And we came up with this great idea that what if we could take a face and create a mirrored image of somebody and then create a video overlay that would allow the kids to have a really good time. The augmented reality technology actually comes from the Siemens Automation Group. And basically, it's the ability for a camera to look at markers on different objects and run a computer program based on that. So we thought, well, what if we could put some markers on cubes and allow the kids to play with them and learn more about Siemens and their different divisions through their technology as well.
What is the future of energy production without impact to the environment?
Siemens Energy Solutions.
Several different types of media are basically incorporated into the Siemens Base 21 experience here. And we use all of them to tell the story.
When you're looking at estimated guest time in this area is 5 minutes, or our overall guest stay is going to be less than 20 minutes, how can we convey those messages to the visitors in a meaningful way that doesn't overwhelm them with information, that allows them to have a journey of discovery at their own pace and their own curiosity for whatever suits their interests, but at the same time always provides an overview of the entire company and gives them a complete and brand accurate perception of what Siemens is.
The kind of media elements we used in Base 21 really ran the gambit from everything from just purely video-based programs to video and graphic integrated programs to purely graphical animations to audioscapes and different voices and music tracks. Everything you hear and see in there we produced here at Ideas. The challenge we faced on this was taking all of these different elements that were shot at all different time periods and making them look really seamless because we had to integrate them into videos.
The great thing about Base 21 is that it's with the media technology that we've included in there, that updating it is very easy, and it's something that Siemens wants to do throughout the years.
From the moment you walk in, everything from the design they did for the overall space to the lighting to the furniture and the floors, and then taking that and incorporating all of that style into the videos, and how seamless it feels as you walk through the space. And I think it creates a really warm and inviting and very informational without being boring facility for any of the guests who come by.
Now you have to give a massive amount of credit to Siemens. It's a rare company that is open enough, especially one that big, that's open enough to say, okay, we will go with this, we'll go with this iterative flow with you.
From Duncan's first concept in his head of what he envisioned this to be like, and to be able to translate that, then to pitch it to the executives, to actually see our team make the media and have it come out exactly as we all thought it would, is just brilliant.
One of the things that people within Siemens have commented on in working with us on the Base 21 project was that not only could we help spur them with concepts and development up front, but that we could manage the project, that we could develop the media, that we could do the programming, and we could do the installation. So we really are a turnkey creative solution provider.
I'm very proud of how the creative concepts work so nicely together to create a very well blended experience, regardless of why you're here. You can come as a leisure visitor, or you can be here for a serious meeting, and you walk away with that same incredible feeling that I was a part of something very special. I know I visited a very special place, and most importantly, you know that you were in a Siemens facility and that you were a guest of Siemens Corporation.